insanely cool life hacks and super clever ideas? You'll need all that and more if you want to beat your teach, who's no ordinary educator, but the second coming of Sherlock Holmes. Are you sly enough to stay on top? Watch and find out. Yes! I'll bet you've never seen this before. Fred here's got invisible ink, whose existence can only be discovered by a true detective with a keen eye. This item requires you to use your brain, but making it is actually surprisingly easy. A simple prank with a big wow effect. We label our special marker to make sure it's not confused with an ordinary one. I'm gonna really surprise Rachel. Hey, Rach, look at this! At what? I don't see anything. Well, of course you don't. This ink can't be seen with the naked eye. You need a black light in order to appreciate my creativity. Oh, wow, how cool! I would have never known. Did you come up with that? What's going on over here? Oh, really? All right then. Hand over your inventions and march to the principal's. Poor Fred. Well, our Fred isn't one to give up so easily. His invisible ink didn't work out, but that just means it's time to try an invisible pencil. Fred prepared well in advance at home in order to once again show off in front of Rachel. Rachel, look! This trick requires a bit of tinkering, but the results make it all worth it. Follow these steps that we've broken down for you here, and you'll end up with a real spy-grade invisible pencil. Vaseline, hot glue, a straw, and candle wax. That's your list of supplies. All your hard work and patience will pay off in the end. Melt the wax down in the microwave in 30-second intervals. Carefully, please. It will be very hot. Then pour the wax into the straw and wait until it hardens back up. Once it's ready, you'll never be bored in class again. A nice sharpen, and you're ready. All right, I hear giggling in my classroom again. Time to sniff out what they're up to now. What's on the paper? My revealer will tell me all. Nothing. All right, you win this round. Problems are on the board. Don't just sit there, solve them. That's easier said than done for some. Take Fred, for example. All those scribbles up there are Greek to him. I've got my eyes on all of them. Don't think for a second you'll outwit me again. Not gonna happen. I've got my time-tested life hack at my disposal, the hidden camera. I've carefully cut out a secret hiding place, and my surveillance device is complete. This will be my special test time notebook. Just try and cheat if you dare. This way I'll catch you and have undeniable proof of your crime. You are all under my constant observation here. Lucky for them, in this school, the students are constantly trying to stay a step ahead of their teacher. Tell us, have you ever tried writing with milk? Once the liquid dries on the page, the paper will look as white as the pure-driven snow. But later, if you do as follows… This is good, I promise. Heat the paper up under a lamp, and everything that was written will appear like magic, as if it was written in brown marker. But before you do that, check to make sure the teacher isn't standing right behind you. And how are you doing over here, Fred? Keep it up. Oh. Rachel, no more tricks from you. If those simpler tricks aren't cutting it and you need another idea to pull one over on your Sherlock Holmes grade teacher, you'll have to cook up something better. Literally. Like edible paper made from rice flour, for example. Preparing it is elementary, my dear Watson. You'll need 2 cups of rice flour, a teaspoon of salt, and a cup of cold water. Mix all that together thoroughly and then roll out your dough nice and thin. Cut it into small squares, bake it, and you've got the perfect cheat sheet paper. Hey, Fred, yes. I've got mine. How about you? Nice. I'd say we're ready for the test. Hold it. I smell cheating over here. Gotcha. I guess there's nothing suspicious going on. But what are you two chewing on? There's no eating in class. What am I missing here? Were you under the impression that teachers never get tired? Of course they do. Especially when they have students like Fred and Rachel. They're always up to no good, and today is no exception. Clearly they have a plan. These two are always on the same page. No way of guessing someone's complicated password? That's no problem if you know this life hack. It all begins with a ring. Word to the wise, it's better not to have any secrets because they all come out eventually. In order to copy someone's fingerprint, you'll need to create a device at home. But once you've done it, you'll be able to break into anyone's phone quick and easy. A little glitter to disguise your lock-picking device will be just the thing. Looks like an ordinary accessory right now. Wrong! It's a secret finder. Watch out, it's about to be put into action. She's still out cold. Let's get to it. Stick her finger on and then we can see what she's got hidden on her phone. Would you look at this? Now those are some glamour shots. Hilarious. What? How? When?
No.
Ooh! I've got to destroy these. Everyone pretty lost as to what exactly is going on? It's simple, really. Thanks to a pair of 3D glasses, Rachel is able to see things the naked eye can't. Use a pair of regular glasses as a stencil, then cut out the pieces, assemble them, and glue it all together. Then you'll need some blue and red plastic sheets to act as your lenses. They're what make the 3D effect possible. A little more glue and patience, and you're done. Want to give them a go? Whoa! There's actually something written here. Her hairdos are always funny. That's so true! Oh no! She's coming this way! What are you standing around for? You'd think our heroes have everything thought out, that this prank would go off without a hitch and Fred would become a legend. Well, that might have been the case if it weren't for one small thing. A pesky little fingerprint. This calls for an internal investigation. We'll be searching for the culprit based on this print. Rachel, Fred, have any last words? All right then, press your fingers right here. The truth will shortly be revealed. Now for a detailed analysis. Who's the nasty person who wanted to make a fool of their wonderful teacher? Fred? Perhaps Rachel? I see. The jig's up, Fred. Sorry, man. Turns out Teach is pretty darn resourceful. Fred has learned from his past mistakes, and now everything will go to plan. Is it print collecting time again? Detective hat on, magnifying glass out. Nothing. All right then, children. Which one of you did it? With a little wit and a little wax, you can easily keep from leaving any prints behind. Remember this life hack to stay out of trouble. Simply dip your fingers in the melted candle wax and then some cold water a couple times, and you will be free to wreak havoc without any need to worry about being found out. I tip my hat to a real master. Let's celebrate!